Now we're going to be using the instantiate and GetButtonDown in our scripting. So let's go ahead and create a sphere to instantiate. Let's go to Game Object, create other sphere, and let's go ahead and add a red color to it. So it's a red ball, and we're going to add the component physics rigid body. All right, so we have a rigid body. It's good to go. Let's go ahead and create a prefab. So right click, create prefab. I'm just going to name this red ball. I'm just going to go ahead and drag and drop my sphere. Where's my red ball? There we go. And delete the sphere. Alright, so we have a prefab ready to go. Let's go ahead and create our script now. Right click, create JavaScript. I'm just going to name this red ball shoot. Double click to open it up. And we're going to start off with a variable. So it's going to be variable red ball. Let me change this, red ball of type game object. Let's go down here in the function update. We're going to say instantiate red ball transform dot position transform dot rotation. Now what this is saying is that we're going to instantiate, or it's basically create this ball right here, which is whatever we set in the game object, at the transform position and rotation of whatever we attach this script to. So we need to create something to shoot the balls out. So we're going to create an empty game object. So we're going to attach it to our main camera of our first person controller. So go to game object, create empty. And we just want to make sure that this game object is fairly close to our main camera. Move it up a bit. Alright, so that looks good. So we're going to be attaching our script to this empty game object. But first, let's go ahead and make the game object a child object of the main camera. Just drag and drop your script now to the game object. Now we have a slot here for the red ball. Go ahead and open that up and select your red ball. Now if we hit play, you can see that we start creating these balls instantly at a very high rate. Go hit play and change the layout to 2x3. Now if I take a look at the top screen, this is our scene window. Then we have a game window down here. So go ahead and hit play. And you can see in our top window here how many balls are being created. And right here in our hierarchy, you can see all the clones that are being created. So it's instantly shooting them out. So let's go ahead and change that. I'm going to change my layout. And I'm going to go back into the script. And now we're going to be adding a GetButtonDown. So we're going to have a conditional, an if conditional saying input.getButtonDown. And we're going to say fire 1, which is our left click button. And in this conditional, we're going to contain all the things that we've already created. So we're going to say if we press the GetButtonDown of fire 1, then we're going to go ahead and do this. And this is a conditional that's located within our update function. So now if we save this and we press play, you can see that the balls are no longer being created. So if we left click, we can create a ball. With every left click, we can create one. And as you can see, I'm moving around. It's creating them as we move around. All right, and you can see that they're not disappearing. So if we want to have them disappear after a while, we can just use the destroy script that we created before. So we can just drag and drop the destroy script onto our prefab. Now if we hit play, after 1.5 seconds, they will disappear. As you can see, we have the destroy script over here, and we have it set to 1.5. Alright, so that is the basics of instantiating an object using the GetButtonDown.